Hello there everyone and welcome back. We are finally at a new age, new times upon us since the patch has hit. Was it Harbor? I forget what the damn map's called already. Border River has been completely reworked. The barbed wiring changes in, or at least the means to decommission them with just the workers, as opposed to relying on grenadiers early on or some really ridiculous type of weaponry or strategy. Hell, I think they included mortars on this map. I haven't really looked for them when I quickly hopped in here though, so there's supposed to be mortars on this side of the map to at least allow for a very efficient way to deal with the barbed wiring, because with what I saw, it still takes like 20-25 seconds to even cut one section of barbed wiring, so you are not going to be clearing that out quickly, and it's going to require some infantry to protect them, because otherwise they're going to just shoot you the entire time through on the other side of the bridge. And as you can clearly see, they moved the iron mine completely off the island too. Yeah. So I wonder how that's going to change up the dynamics of this map a bit, since this really has no cover. It's mostly going to be mechs fighting each other after a certain point for this iron mine, I think. And they also reworked the castle areas, I think. For the flag, I don't know, I believe the issues that I had are kind of consistent with both victory points, where mechs can't really traverse the area almost at all, and it makes it really difficult to deal with bunkers, as I kind of hinted at, but we were not able to see for previous streams, but I am excited for that. Oh, and they also buffed the WOSA a little bit, just on the cost and hit point front, so with the experience I've had with that mech, it might have use specifically against the Turs and the endgame heavy armored mechs, but as we kind of seen, they may not be very effective against the Soufs. At least double Soufs anyway. And with that said, the Soufs have been nerfed down to 900 health, which isn't a whole lot. It is a 10% decrease, but now the Tur, in comparison, has basically double the health to a Souf. So the Tur kind of segments the Polonian's role as a frontline tank and doing good amount of infantry damage should there be a good amount of them around. But that's going to be later on to enjoy. I think I'm honestly going to do something crazy and start off with Rusviet. Get some matches in with them, and sometime down the road, I don't think I'm going to do it this stream, but I'll have to play with Saxony a bit too, since I really do need to understand what their mechs are capable of, and ideally know what they're weak against. So playing as Saxony at some point is going to be helpful in that regard. So it is time to watch my rating plummet, I guess, as I commit to this. Never mind the fact it is again the weekend, so we are very likely going to be dealing with a lot of top caliber players too, potentially. Only time will tell though. If I'm so lucky, maybe we'll get a couple wins with Rusviet. That are at least hard-earned victories at least, and not like my first attempt with Rusviet where they kind of just walked into my shotgunners. They walked into my vanguards and I didn't really need to do a whole lot else. Although, I need to change my mindset a bit, because Polonia requires very heavily on positioning, especially if I can get a nice crossfire of multiple infantry hitting them when they push on up. Ideally to suppress them before the actual engagement starts, that's the best case situation. And be more aggressive minded. Sure, flanking and positioning is still going to be important, but I'm almost never going to get the benefit of cover is the key thing, just because of how short my range is, but Grenadiers at the same time are a lot more impactful, or a lot more valuable for Rusviet, since the grenade toss range is almost the exact same as the shotgun blast. So there is good synergy there. I may not rely on cover nearly as much, but with some grenadiers on hand in the area, I'm almost guaranteed to be destroying their cover, which can be very important as the match drags on. Again, that's where the mindset change comes in. I'm sure I can be fine with the mechs to an extent outside of the lack of mobility that I had with the Souf. I should be able to micromanage a Nakovania decently enough. It's just a question if it can get the damage and get the levels in to really be problematic. And then otherwise it's just the Vanguard's early game I'm probably going to suffer the most in. Just because I will need to learn the nuances. I probably don't want to go in there aggressively with just single Vanguards, because when they pull back or when they regroup with people, I'm not going to win that match. And even if I do, I don't really have the time to steal a point from them. Even if I force that one infantry squad to retreat, there's likely another one nearby or on the way to force me back as well. But that does potentially allow for me to get experience with infantry troops. There's a lot of nuances to consider with that. But I think the main strategy is to try and have a 3, maybe 4-man Vanguard squad, kind of trying to push key areas and just bully them around. That's probably the main strategy. Bully them, force them to go where I want them to go. And if I have engineers or spare units that are not in the area, maybe they can grab points as a bonus. Because dealing with Rusviets a lot of the time, unless they're already in a good position, that's the key thing, is well, I lost my train of thought now, damn it. But yeah, they need more troops than me, basically, if they want to win that fight. Unless they're already in good cover and they're able to suppress me, or at least threaten that suppression really early on. But if I can get the jump on them when they're not prepared, or at an awkward angle, that changes quite a bit, because my Vanguards are probably focusing down a single target, and they're killing them incredibly quickly. And, of course, meleeing can be pretty helpful too, to kind of force them to not be able to focus down a single squad, or at least a clump of infantry. There is a lot of things I can do. But it doesn't look like we'll get a match immediately right away, which, of course, is going to be unfortunate. I hope, well, I think again what it probably means is we're going to have some serious competition, perhaps, when we do finally get a match. So playing as Rusviet to start off is probably asking for disaster. Let's be honest. But I am interested to see what happens when the Black Friday sale and then of course the winter sale afterwards happens. Because the key update to allow players to group together for multiplayer, I believe, is going to be in by that time. And that's when I feel like this game could kick off. It could take off anyway. Maybe not essentially for 1v1, but the possibility is there. Although it makes it tricky for me to do commentary when we have yet to do a match. That's the only problem with this first match wait queue. I can't talk about and learn from what happened previously. Ah, well, we don't have to wait any longer. Okay. We have what looks potentially like the Saxony building, but I don't know if that means anything yet. And we're on oil spill. So we're going to commit to Rusviet, even if I really am comfortable with my Polonia. Now, I really do like this here, and since they're going Brunhilde, this could be very powerful against her. It could be. And we're dealing with like the Def Reserve 2 push, so we're going to have to figure out, well, we can do a lot of damage. We can pressure them really hard with my Vanguards. It's about minimizing my damage while taking full advantage of gaining as much advantage as possible. That's going to be the trick.
Yes, sir.
And I think what I'm going to do is just go straight for the grenade pack. Just to be safe, I guess, because there was a tactic that immediately snipes the grenades.
Is there a plan this time?
And then maybe the second Vanguard squad can grab this, mine.
Just give the order.
New request?
Oh,
We have the mine.
I want.
Insufficient resources.
Okay, give me Vanguard.
There to do.
Vanguard infantry.
your feet, ребята. Posting and cover. Shoot them.
Yep, you better run.
Rusviet's best. Ready to throw back the four.
Let's roll.
What is it?
Just give the order.
You better run.
Should be safe here. Time to fight. Don't trip.
Oh, that was unfortunate because I could have got a really good opportunity there.
New request?
But keep in mind defender's advantage, so
What is it?
I should win this. Grenadiers are going to be coming in a moment. And I'll have
For us.
more iron in a moment. Or, yep, I'm just winning this fight.
New order. Secure supplies. Cover us. We need it.
Alright. That is good enough, I guess. I am behind on resources barely, but
Something to report?
that will be alleviated quickly.
Taken care of.
Because I didn't even lose a single Vanguard squad. That is honestly one of the reasons why I dislike the meleeing. Because, of course, you're forced to spread out the damage and get almost nothing out of it as a result. That is where I think relying on the meleeing can be failing.
What is it?
Vanguard infantry. What is there to
So
do?
you go heal up, and keep in mind,
Something to
doing
report?
that is also free for me
Some
technically.
engineers here. Working at capacity.
It should be since I didn't lose a single squad.
New orders. Waiting time.
Vanguard is reporting to the front.
Yeah, you go grab the oil there. And I gotta... Actually, I do need to be mindful of that pushing. That should be what my... I should have someone go over there, though. That's the only problem.
Yes, so. Is there a plan this time?
I'm just not gonna have my engineers do it for a while, is the only thing.
Vanguard infantry.
Building upgrade complete.
Is there a plan this time?
So they're grabbing all the resource nodes, that's fine.
Have the rest report here.
I don't know, since Polania buildings are...
Instruction. Vanguard under
Oh,
fire.
I said I told you to attack, but that's fine.
Engineers reporting as
Stop! Tread carefully. Open fire.
There's none better. Follow us to victory.
Big fast.
Okay, that works.
to report.
Engineers here.
Okay, barracks being built. That's fine.
What is there to do?
You go in back door. We'll have to grab the objective point,
Multiple enemies
since we are kind of behind on that regard.
Stop. Lay them out.
Melee.
Toe-to-toe. Make it quick.
Yeah, just shoot them.
Listen in.
Try and kill off one of the squad members if you can.
What is it?
What next?
Enemy unit sighted.
Relocate. Equipment
Oh,
ready.
dang it, I
Is
gotta
there
keep
a
in
plan
mind.
This time. This way.
We can deal with the victory
The enemy
points,
is
but
taking our mine. The enemy is taking our mine.
Is done.
Another mission? Boys, whatever's crash. Moving out.
alright, just get in there, fight them,
Enemy unit sighted.
Patrolling.
Something
and
to
be
report.
mindful because I should be upgrading.
Pressures normal.
Give them what they're after.
Speak fast! Multiple enemies sighted.
Christ.
We've lost an iron mine. The enemy is after our oil.
Keep
Enemy unit sighted.
Moving out.
There's none better. For Rusviet. with
Can we just
vigor.
take this? That would be ideal. Gotta be mindful I am outnumbered at the moment, if they do push up.
What is there to do?
Shooting here!
Give the order.
The enemy has taken our pump.
Instructions.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Another mission. Crash.
Watch your hands!
Tell us what is needed.
Alright, engineers, you go up there. You murder them, because that's what you can do.
And we're to the point.
That's unfortunate. This is why I need to be paying attention, because I could have done a lot of damage in that fight.
Open fire. Stop. Vanguard will. Instructions. Don't flee. They're shooting here.
Coming to help?
And I do need to grab this iron mine back.
Instructions.
New request?
And I did not actually build any units, which is hurting me too. I didn't realize how much I was pulling iron.
That made it out.
They're ready to go.
Another mission. Should be safe here.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Just give the order. Infantry.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Yes, so. Just give the order.
Grenadiers,
Vanguard infantry.
ready to lead the charge.
Posting and cover.
Alright,
Job. Keeping our asses in cover.
so we'll get the gunners.
To report,
Well, actually, I say that, but I might need
capturing a
extra units.
position.
Better. For Rusviet.
mission?
New job?
Building upgrade complete.
Something done. Grenadiers have fallen. More volunteers.
Что? Vanguard under fire!
We've lost the strategic position.
Yeah, they finally took that out. Sadly, I did not even see the grenade there, which is unfortunate, but
We see the sir.
Infantry squad lost.
yeah, this is not going well there. They just got murdered, apparently, really heavily.
Grenadiers, take them down.
But we can get this iron mine.
Enemy is taking our
I still have a
mine.
ridiculous amount of resources, and I don't like it.
New request?
That just shows I should be getting more troops.
Out with bang. A bunch of them. Listen to victory. What doesn't matter when it won.
We'll defeat them together! Speak
To the point.
Anti-mech squad reporting back. What is it?
155 gas, we're still waiting for that.
here!
One of our units is now veteran.
Don't stop.
Что? I'm
New request?
Put your hands.
Yeah? Stay cover!
And easy.
What is it?
Standing by. We're going. Vanguard infantry.
And I'm just getting deathballed, aren't I? So probably not doing me much good there just yet. Because yeah, that was only engineers, so that wasn't really worth it either.
Ready. Equipment's ready. Keep
Something to report.
And now Olga is gonna appear. So simple truth of the matter is I'm probably a little bit too slow. I should have probably had so much more momentum going on here, and these probably my biggest problem is not having the infantry.
What is there to do?
The enemy is after our oil.
Grenadiers have fallen. Need something done.
I told you.
Time to retreat.
I thought you were faster on the reinforcements.
One of our units is now veteran.
On my way. Let's go.
Structure under attack.
I see the target.
Now what? Speak.
So you just melee there.
Enemy unit sighted.
Another mission. Inside we
Let's
go.
get these guys grouped up, I suppose.
Stay down!
Get back to the fight. The enemy is taking our mine.
I'm all ears. I'll finish them.
Alright, let's see about dealing with these.
Get a plan this time.
Need something done.
Come on, get moving. You know you want to.
Something to report.
Engineers here.
We still have to deal with Brunhilde, so that's going to be a bit of a problem.
Explosives, speak fast!
New request?
Ready! We've got enough!
I have infantry here. It's not going to do much, but they are a veteran squad.
What is it? The enemy is after our
And we're murdering them, but
I'd better take cover.
only thing I'm worried about is actually pushing up here so aggressively. It's not going to do me much good.
bump here.
Another mission? Open fire! By sheer will!
Yeah, just murder them. Get my workshop going, because we have Brunhilde to deal with really soon.
What does the motherland require?
I do want to get that, but as you can see, there's already 2 squads up there.
Good as done.
So I don't think it really helps me.
New orders?
Ready for action. I'm ready. On my way.
They're ready to
What is
go.
there to do? Will do.
Grenadiers, man versus man. Attack.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Engineers.
Yep. And of course, the instant I run off there, that's when I get rushed down. So I do need to start stealing points.
Grenadiers will arrive shortly. The enemy is capturing a strategic
Can we
position.
kill them?
We've lost an iron mine. The enemy is after our oil. Multiple enemies sighted.
Listening.
Vanguard!
One of our units is now veteran.
Come on, I just literally told you to retreat. Be faster about that.
Infantry squad lost.
I don't think I can win this match.
Building complete.
Especially with them stealing all the points on me now, too, so...
New request?
They're just building more infantry. I think that's just my problem. I'm just not building infantry I should be building.
They're on to me.
Something done.
And never mind how sloppy this is, so...
Will good as done.
Again, it's a different mindset, it's a bit of a problem.
I see the target. For the homeland.
Done with vigor.
And I'm not going to be able to grab this in time, sadly.
Hold steady. To the point.
We see many of them.
Speak up. Certainly. Cover. There.
Try and get the iron mine going. Try to, anyway.
We've got them. They're ready to test us.
Need something broken?
Listen in. Take shelter.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
This is probably a terrible idea, and
Something to report?
I'm just losing ground. It's not feeling very promising for me.
We'll
Time
clear
to
the room.
reassess.
There's more fight. Good game.
What is it?
Because I need to be more proactive with my squads.
Strategic position.
And they're also both veteran squads, which doesn't help either.
Listening. Oh, refreshing. Moving.
What does the Motherland require? Follow us to victory.
So it's only a matter of time till Brunhilde shows up, and then that's when I'm probably screwed.
What is it?
Because I still need to upgrade.
There's none better.
The enemy has taken our pump.
And I had squads here all this time, and failing miserably on that.
Let's получить.
The enemy is after our oil. One of our units is now veteran.
Destroy him. There's none better. You order with vigor.
New request?
Am I just getting overwhelmed? Probably.
There's testing us.
You can't even, you weren't even gonna get that set up, were ya? Just melee them, because you do overpower them at the moment.
Ready for action.
Oil to keep us moving forward.
Can I...
Infantry squad lost.
Okay, I can't upgrade now, but I did lose a squad there. That's unfortunate.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Require.
A veteran unit has become elite.
There's none better. From Rusviet with love. Shoot. It's something done.
Well, that was terrible,
Come. Put your hands. Let them come.
to say the least, but
What's the job?
Listen in.
we are sort of winning these matches, though. I just gotta micromanage it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because stealing this victory point doesn't really help me, but
Enemy move.
What now? Testing us to retreat.
they're crippled. I can heal.
Something broken?
Only one this time.
Engineers here.
Group of enemies.
Replenish,
The enemy is taking our mine.
and see about finish him off there. God damn it. That is something you should never have happen. A lot of the reason why I am really hesitant on pushing up so aggressively. Because it's so easy for them to push up themselves.
New request?
And I need the iron now if I want to get my reserve 2 up. I could still potentially deal with that, but I don't have the units to effectively deal with it.
Taking our mine.
And that was probably my biggest problem, just not having enough infantry out ahead of time. Because it seemed like they just kept building basic infantry. And I thought I told you to attack ground, so I'm surprised you did not intercept those infantry.
New orders.
Made it out.
Structure
And of course this is going to cost me more to replenish these troops.
Taking enemy fire! Yeah! Get behind us! Equipment's ready. Wherever we're needed.
Needs looking at.
new request?
Gunners back.
240, I should have got these to begin with, but... Actually,
Multiple enemies sighted. The enemy has taken our pump.
I again just need the iron. I need to stall a little bit, I guess.
What does the Motherland require? Speak up!
I don't think it's going to do me much good, though, but
Infantry squad lost.
we'll see.
Something to report?
We'll see what we can do with these mechs.
We made it back. Mostly.
What is it?
Standing by. Enemy units in sight.
I want you to attack. You're not pursuing that. That's unfortunate.
There's none better. Listen in. Talk it off.
Alright, fight them, murder them.
Require.
You're going to be walking right into the Wotans, but
Structure under attack. One
maybe we can make something work here.
veteran.
Relocating.
They shouldn't have come. Are you ready? It's a
Come on, replenish.
Ready.
Replenish, please, because we're gonna need you.
New mission. Ready to drop the hammer.
The fight.
Send it. Moving into position.
Now, this is not gonna be very effective, but we do have engineers.
New mission. Lost an iron mine. Spotted. Relocating as ordered. Attested us.
There's none attack.
You were certainly fast to respond to that, weren't you?
Artillery wait. Back to safety.
Vanguard
God
ready
damn
to
it, I
go.
just want the infantry.
What does the motherland
What next?
And apparently none of them are the squad I want to replenish, which is a bit of a problem there.
Ready to hunt me. Ready to drop the hammer. Moving into position.
Although I am, without a doubt, in a very screwed position right now,
Gunners ready.
because I'm feeling overwhelmed with trying to learn this faction.
Work to do. Let's get going. Relocating as ordered.
Instructions.
Standing by.
So let's just group them all together. Get that all done. Although we know Brunhilde's probably up there, let's be fair.
Orders. New mission. I will start that way.
And I have engineers who at least grab the mine.
Dash. All I need is coincidence to do. Ready. Moving into position. Unit here. Artillery waiting for orders. Looking
What next?
Need some put your hands. Make haste.
Oh god, move the rest of my squad up there.
Ready to drop the hammer. The enemy is gaining ground.
Yep.
Nothing left.
I think that was a bit of a mistake, I think, there. Because the Nakovanias are not going to be able to do enough to
Complete. All I need is artillery waiting for orders. One of our units is now
Oh, that's convenient. That is incredibly convenient.
ready to drop the hammer.
That was really convenient there, but we still have Brunhilde to worry about, and that kind of gives away where Brunhilde is.
I need is coordinates. New mission. The enemy is capturing a strategic position. The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Weapons. Let's see.
Ready. The enemy is taking
And I'm losing focus, damn it.
the enemy is
I am losing focus. My opponent's micromanaging a lot better than I am. And good god, this movement.
lost a strategic position.
Because I just lost all the points behind me.
Ready to drop the Lost an iron mine. As ordered. Artillery waiting for orders.
So, I don't think we killed it, but I kind of forgot you were moving like that.
Vanguard ready to handle this.
Yep, and I'm just losing all the battles there again. Losing focus.
Multiple enemies sighted. There is work to do. Engage! The enemy is taking
At least we'll get some decent damage, but they're gonna get run down. And there's the Kaiser to seal the deal.
engage. I'm on
And I don't have my sentry mode.
report.
It's unfortunate.
Ready. We're going.
I guess really what I should be doing is focusing exclusively on infantry until God knows how long.
Critical issue.
Orders.
Because I tunnel visioned a bit and did not build any more infantry once the barracks was done.
It will not be easy to recover from this defeat.
And of course I can easily build Nakovanias with occasionally with the workshop and never have to upgrade, but with the reserve 2 the way it is, I kind of feel forced to upgrade it as soon as possible. Because I don't need that many Nakovanias is the thing. 3 of them is incredibly redundant, especially since I need so much time to level them up. So that's amazing. Just keep getting more infantry, damn it. I just stopped building them at a certain point because I do kind of need that iron for my reserve 1, and of course definitely upgrading. So I gotta somehow manage that. We'll give it another try. It's just really trying to get used to how I'm supposed to fight. Because after all, I have to get so close to him, I'm basically committing to a fight almost every single time, unless I know I can force them to retreat or fall back. Because there's always going to be a window where they can have reinforcements come in, and then retreating is very dangerous. Because then they just get that many free shots on me. And if I have grenadiers or in that squad, then they can follow me and continue to harass said grenadiers. I really want to commit to this, but having something in Reserve 1 is kind of helpful too. I don't even remember what map it is. A mortar could have been good if it's like the abandoned rail station. Yeah, well, Rusviet mirror match, so at least I can play that with the same mindset I did with Polonia mirror matches, right? It's just going to be very awkward since, again, not really going to be able to shoot very often with the short range.
Command established.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
it is a question if I want to go straight for the grenade pack, though,
Your request?
Vanguard
because I have had opponents trying to backstab and steal points from me.
New job?
Something to report?
Yeah.
What is it? Have the rest report here.
Vanguard infantry.
Equipment
Nothing's
ready.
stolen yet,
An easy task.
so that probably means they're going
Tell
for
us what is
points.
needed.
Just give
Or
the
the
order.
resource supply caches. Yep, they just stole the two in the middle.
Plan this time.
Just bandit soldiers on the
Back
double.
on your feet, ребята. Open fire. Posting and cover. Vanguard open fire.
It's ready.
Stop. Ядрёна феня!
If only I had got them grabbing that faster, that'd be pretty good here.
Speak fast. Don't trip. Make it count.
Please shoot. I just want to win this engagement, that's all.
What is it?
They're after us. Get behind me.
Something to report? Vanguard infantry squad reporting.
Let them come. Yeah. Keep them back.
Another mission? Whatever's required.
Oh, what next? Make it quick.
Kill that infantry squad. Oh, okay, that is a big deal.
Is there a plan this time?
Получи. For Rusviet.
That is a big damn deal to kill their entire infantry squad right there.
Soldiers on the double.
Now, let's get ready to upgrade Iron Mine and get ready for a big infantry death ball.
Another mission?
Because I think I can break them with that alone, if I do this right.
Something to report?
Does make me wonder if I want to get the barracks even with that said. Because it's extra resources I could be using for more infantry.
Vanguard
What is
infantry.
it?
We need to get
Yeah,
back.
with the
Reinforcements
death of that,
coming
it
in.
does seriously make me wonder
Yes,
if
sir.
I want to just keep building vanguards and just go for the killing blow.
Some engineers here.
Vanguard's report
But
to
let's
the
try
front.
and challenge ourselves, because
Whatever's required. We need
hopefully
it
that
all.
will help me improve faster.
Done.
Building
Because they have a
complete.
massive deficit right now with
As normal.
their
Something to
lack
report?
of resource nodes.
Is there a plan this time? Take everything.
New orders. What does the Motherland require? With
So they're
rigor.
getting the Grenadier pack finally.
Good cover to fight from.
Advancing the front.
Multiple. New orders.
And they have a bunch of
Breaking
engineers
cover.
too.
Another
We
mission.
can do anything with the right equipment.
Yeah, just shoot them.
Watch your pass.
You could just win this fight easy.
What next?
Is there a plan this time?
Tell us what is needed.
Hey, what do I need?
Always on the go.
A bit more oil.
Vanguard infantry. Should be safe here. Another
I don't
mission.
care so much about your victory points, I'm gonna steal all your nodes in a moment.
Come on.
Something to report?
Or I plan to anyway.
Whatever Rusviet requires.
Bump here.
So, can I gotta get the oil to upgrade. I literally told you to attack. Oh, you're going to cover, that's why.
Take shelter. Take him down.
You know, I gotta watch where they go.
We see many of them. Mark targets.
One of our
Okay, we got veteran C ranks. Gotta,
multiple enemies sighted.
this is gonna be awkward because they're gonna grab this in a moment.
What is it? Vanguard soldiers. The enemy is taking our mine.
Glory.
Yeah, it's only because I literally can't do anything about it. I'm pushing on their points right now.
Instructions. Crash. Stop on this time. Always use cover.
Enemy unit sighted. We've lost an iron mine. Looking for volunteers? Building complete. Keep working. They are right there.
Give the order. Infantry.
This is Rusviet's ground now.
Whatever's required. Posting and cover.
We're ready to go.
So I think I should have them recover because we are gonna get punished quite heavily here.
Plan this time. Shoot them.
Dang it, I can't decap that.
Infantry squad reporting.
Now what? Heads
Need a
down.
team. Grenadiers will arrive shortly.
Speed up.
Okay, flamethrowers should not be too scary.
Vanguard.
Retreat. I probably shouldn't have retreated with everyone, but
Help, yeah. Die, Clyde. You
What is it? Grenadiers.
Vanguard infantry.
Ready to lead the
Moving
charge.
out.
Something to
so
report.
hopefully we're doing all right here. Although flamethrowers, double flamethrowers, so
Need something done?
can we just melee them? Although I should have just healed there. That was a lost opportunity right there.
Multiple enemies sighted. The enemy is after our oil. The enemy is captured.
Oh, oh, it's because I lost troops. That's why. That's why that happened. Come on, you're not healing, and I don't like it.
They're ready to go.
We've lost a strategic position. No request.
So I don't quite have the oil, but I don't really have anything just yet. But
Multiple enemies sighted.
now I just gotta manage this. Is probably the key thing.
Time to retreat. To the point. Right.
The enemy is after our oil.
And sadly, both these are grenadiers, so they're not going to be the best at running down the flamethrowers. But they can run them down regardless.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Listen in. Haste. Take shelter.
The enemy has taken our pump. The enemy is taking our mine.
So Olga will be ready in a moment.
Enemy in sight. Coming to help.
And I would like to upgrade the iron mine, I won't lie, but we'll wait till Olga gets going.
Deploy. We've lost an iron mine.
What does the matter with-
Instructions.
Yeah, just continuing harassing them.
Whatever's required. Another.
Infantry squad lost.
Dang it. Oh, it was just workers, I think, so not a big loss, but still. One that is felt.
One
And I need oil.
is now veteran.
Keep behind.
What is it?
Need something done?
Reserve forces have arrived.
Troops look lively. Shoot. To the point.
On my own.
Well, that was good damage there. But let's try and retreat with what we can, even though I am outgunned right now.
Looking for volunteers? Put out here for a size.
Does the muzzleloader require?
And listen.
What now? Destroy.
Adversary forces sighted.
Uh, Gunners didn't make it, sadly.
Give the order.
Leads a charge.
March in.
Multiple enemies sighted. Infantry squad lost.
So just gotta be mindful here. Yeah, taking a lot of damage.
Our oil.
What does the muzzleloader require?
What is it?
Nothing to see here.
Get to it.
There's none better. Wait for Rusviet.
Stalking's a ship.
Okay, exosuits, gotta keep that in mind.
Mobilizing.
And I do need my workshop built.
The enemy has taken our pump.
Okay, we did kill Olga,
Orders. Good as
which doesn't mean much yet.
Unit is now veteran.
Wheel.
Need something done? Roots, take him down.
Show us a problem
and we'll
fix it. The enemy has taken our pump.
As fast as our feet
Come
will
to
take
help.
us.
New intel? Moving.
Come on.
Get something done.
Guess so.
Yep, I saw that coming there. Which is why I want them to back off, but we have more units.
Listen in. We'll clear the way. What does the adversary force in sight? Here they come. You hold the point. What matters? To the point.
Okay, flamethrowers and all that.
We've captured the land on mine. Looking for volunteers.
Do I have workshop? No, I don't. Nowhere near what I need for a workshop, sadly.
Multiple enemies sighted.
So let's get gunners at the ready.
Let's rally.
In cover. What next?
Multiple targets
Listen
spotted.
in. Go steady.
Building upgrade complete.
Rusviet what next? Out with
And can we please tell me you're throwing grenades?
what next?
Okay, we dealt with them pretty well.
Our barracks is under attack.
Oh, I should have retrieved with the wall mounted. That would have been a bit better for me.
Man versus
Now melee the flamethrowers, so they ideally can't do the damage, but yeah, I have Federacy, but oh, we're only dealing with one of them right now. And I don't think I'll be able to kill them there.
Ready to throw back the fall.
It's a losing fight. Is something done? Instructions.
What's the job?
We made it back.
What does it Grenadiers have fallen back? None better. Grenadiers lead the way.
I'm all ears. They want
Come on.
too much.
That's a long animation. I don't like it.
This is hope.
Enemy unit sighted. A unit has gained a rank.
But the level up was definitely worth it.
New orders.
Gunners ready. Be smart. We need to get back to the fight.
And I still can't afford a dang workshop yet. This is taking forever.
This time. We'll get there.
I'm all ears.
It's annoying. I don't like it. But we're gonna have to manage somehow.
They're on to me.
Oh, I never did upgrade to oil. That's part of my problem, isn't it?
We're upgrading the pump.
It's intense to say the least.
Multiple targets.
I was really hoping you had cover even from the flank like that.
Looking for volunteers.
New request.
Be dying to kill me.
Because all this time they're still taking up and they have better resources. Only benefit we probably have going on here is the fact that we're still winning these battles.
The enemy is
If only
capturing
barely.
strategic position.
Вперед, котик. Over there. They won't feel much.
Need something done? Enemy group follow us to victory.
Looking for volunteers.
Instructions.
Nope, you did not grab the oil. That is unfortunate.
What does the battle require?
We've lost a strategic position.
All right. There's none better. Route,
Building upgrade complete.
they're ready to go. Good cover. Получи!
Get enemy group here.
I'm all ears.
Just suppress them, melee them, murder them.
Receiving fire.
To the point. Many of them. Keep behind cover. Here they come. To the point. You find me.
One of our units is now veteran.
Need a team.
Tell us what is needed. Wherever we're needed.
Get the workshop built.
You intact.
I don't know where I have Olga. Oh yeah, she's down below at the moment. And murder the flamethrowers. Give me that valuable resources. Although it's not going to be easy.
Ready for action. Запросто.
Get to it. Anti-ammo gunners.
You can run. Hopefully you can outrun them.
Become elite. Multiple enemies sighted.
Definitely intense. I don't know how to best manage this, and it looks like I'm about to lose my infantry squad too.
Oil. Strategic infantry squad lost.
I'm ready.
I would have liked to have killed that flamethrower squad, but I guess it's not happening.
I'm listening. I'll be back.
Standing by. We're going.
The enemy has taken our pump.
Weapons ready.
Need a team.
Force inside.
To the point. He's in there. Take him down. What next?
I don't think throwing grenades is going to help me very much here with them all spread out, but
On my way.
try and secure this as much as we can. Yeah, probably not. I'm losing the attrition fight, and I don't have my gunners there now.
Multiple building complete. The enemy is taking our mine.
Time for some fireworks.
A whole bunch of them.
I see the target. Get an aim.
The enemy's gaining ground.
Kill mine.
Yeah,
In the rank.
probably gonna get wrecked here pretty soon with me losing focus, and I can't reinforce because they're not all retreating units.
Need something broken? Already on the way.
Quickly, make a cover. Пошел, пошел.
Infantry squad lost.
Need a team.
Oh, and I can't get cover over there. That's another important factor. And I'm getting overwhelmed on the right.
Get to it.
From now.
Looking for armor.
Need a plan.
Boys, open fire! What next? Take shelter!
No, just murder Olga. Nope, just ran away. That's fine.
Need a team. Watch your hands. What needs looking at?
Protocol, is that the right choice is what I'm wondering. Nope, I retreat preemptively. That was a mistake. Because now my grenades are doing nothing here.
Become a leader.
Ready to serve. Relocating now.
Yeah, this is going badly now. It was looking so promising too, but it took me so long to get my tech up. And my gunners are saying duck because I thought maybe I could have them go and be useful and grab points. Imagine how much of a mistake that was.
Получи.
What next? Come on! What is there to do?
I'm listening. Moving.
Because not having those gunners may have just cost me tremendously right there.
There's more fighting yet.
And with all the resources I'm losing,
I see the target.
this is not going well for me.
What does the measurement require?
What's the job?
Multiple enemies sighted.
Coco here.
Looking for volunteers.
Done? Gunners ready.
Stalking the shadows.
And I still need to try pushing over there too, but
Require. Withdraw.
at the same time I need to finally grab these flank points too.
Six here. Quickly.
Target.
What's the target?
Vanguard will handle this!
Structure under attack.
Six here.
Вперед, котик. I'm all ears.
Now I do have gunners coming up, right?
What? Пошел, пошел.
Them come.
Are they going to be able to do something? Probably not. Not when
Получи.
the exosuits get on them. And I just lost the squad on the left too because I'm losing focus.
Looking at.
Don't.
Call a
God dang it. I don't think gunners are doing enough. And you're not even retreating the right way too there. I don't know where the hell you were retreating, but that was not where you're supposed to retreat.
They're ready to go.
Infantry squad lost.
Here. Commencing bombardment. Ready.
It was going so well too. And at the end of the day, I feel like I cost myself that victory.
The enemy is taking our mine.
That is ultimately what it feels like there, because
Gunners back. Get to.
Something broken?
never mind the fact I was losing all the resources on the flank all this time too. And I have no engineers to repair the mech effectively.
Lost an iron mine. Infantry squad lost.
If I had that oil earlier, maybe I could have teched up and got the protocols sooner.
New request. We've lost the strategic
But
position.
That was my own loss.
Enemy is taking our mine. Multiple enemies. Someone will be held responsible.
It seems it's the worst feeling there when you think the gunners have been useless all that point, but once those exosuits came back again, they could have allowed me to hold that point, but I thought they could actually be useful rather than being a giant paperweight, and that cost me there. I don't even know what happened to them, but I want them to go and start grabbing points since they were being useless. That's a shame. I want to go back to Polonia, I'm not gonna lie. But let's at least give Rusviet one more chance. Because after all, I am wanting to try and learn the faction a bit. Yeah, what do we have? We have someone else there this time, so at least the queues are going a lot faster now. And I do wonder if that was the same White Raw from StarCraft or not. Everyone's favorite Ukrainian player. Okay, Polonia, Lek. That makes me a little optimistic. And again, I did not even look at the map, damn it. Do I want the artillery or not? Do I want the artillery or not? Okay, it's a new border river. So there is an artillery weapon on here already. But I actually gotta start looking at the map. I keep forgetting that I can see the map before we go to reserves. It was still a good match overall, but I honestly feel like I cost myself that. With the amount of damage I was doing, trying to take advantage of the one missing infantry squad, it's just incredibly awkward when I do that push that they try and backdoor me and steal points on me, which are arguably more valuable than the flanking isolate ones. Because then the points that they're backdooring normally are upgrade point resource nodes.
Give the order.
That's what makes it awkward.
Directions?
Grab all of it. Take everything.
Something to report?
What is there to do?
Equipment's
Now I almost want to do this like I do with Polonia, but that's a terrible idea. I should be waiting until I get that death ball before pressuring.
directions? An easy task.
Vanguard infantry.
And we'll just focus on grabbing our own nodes.
Vanguard soldiers on the double.
Equipment's ready.
Actually, I should just grab the
Something
grenade
to
pack,
report?
Instructions?
since I'm right here anyway.
Yeah, certainly.
Is
Equipment's
there a
ready.
plan this time?
New request?
I don't know what this question is about, but okay.
Vanguard infantry.
The question if I'm like top 60 or something. I honestly wouldn't know, I haven't looked. Somewhere in the top 200, but a lot of that is just based on how many players there are though, to be fair.
Soldiers on the double.
And grenadiers ready to lead the charge.
What is it?
Our actions speak for us.
One for inside.
Patrolling. Whatever's required. Is there a plan this time? Mark
Yeah,
the
let's
left.
just punish them. It may not mean much, because they could very easily grab the node,
Open
but
fire.
let's force them back a bit.
Move it. Take everything.
Something to report?
What is there to do? March in. They're shooting
Just give me a shot. You are not shooting.
What is it?
And melee me is a terrible idea, because I'm better at melee than you. It's just the defender's advantage that might be problematic.
Patrolling.
Under fire!
Yep, that's kind of what I was referring to.
Reporting to the front.
Another mission? This way. Stop! Don't drift! They're carefully! Vanguard infantry. They're after us! This crash! Instructions!
Now this is where having...
Engineers here.
Are they just really gonna die?
Lost.
That sucks. The melee did not help one bit there.
Under fire!
Just give the order. Yes, so. Instructions!
Because in all honesty, I should be trying to kill this one squad here, but...
Need something done?
And I'm losing focus as a result of that.
Keep working.
They're after us!
Because yeah, now this squad's gonna die.
Patrol! Patrol! Another mission? This way! Stop! Don't drift! They're carefully! Vanguard infantry. They're after us! This way! Stop! Don't drift! 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 They're after
This is a perfect example why I should not be trying to pressure so early.
Shoot them!
Because you can see how easily that could go against me. That can backfire amazingly fast.
Instructions!
What is it?
Equipment's ready.
And I did upgrade, right? I just don't have the oil.
Watch your hands. Flow steady. New request.
Oh, and I was supposed to build another engineers or infantry squad. Okay, we did kill them off.
Under attack.
Vanguard made it.
What is there to do?
Let's keep them back. Make haste. Throw for the feet. Don't stop. Man versus
Is there
man.
a plan this?
Enemy is taking
So
our mine.
even putting there.
Vanguard infantry.
Now please tell me you could do your job.
Instructions?
I thought I had you ordered to grab that, but I guess not.
What next?
Really? Fine, I'll just melee. It's probably too late now.
Infantry squad reporting.
Building upgrade complete.
This is just really embarrassing. It seems like I'm losing this fight as Rusviet.
Structure under attack.
So this just shows I'm doing Rusviet a disservice right now.
Shoot them! They're shooting here! Just give the order.
Can I at least kill this two-man squad?
One of our units is now available.
Open fire! Fast! Stop!
And let's see, you
We'll clear their for
you heal up, do your stuff.
Instructions! Ядрёна феня! Rush!
Come on, you can shoot them.
What does the measurement require?
Vanguard under fire! Fast! Us or them! Stop! Run for flee! Fast! Make it count!
Building complete.
Can I kill one more? Okay, that's good enough.
They're after us!
None better.
I don't think I could shoot you to death. I would like to believe, but you're not shooting.
We've got something for them. Look
What
lively.
is it?
Need a team?
I probably don't even need that many grenadiers, to be honest.
Order!
I probably just need 2 and we're golden.
Stop! Grab all of it!
Yeah, upgrade that, upgrade.
Coming to help.
Get all this underway, grab the victory points, and let's actually have a proper game.
Rusviet and honor.
Despite how bad I feel like I'm doing right now.
Give the order!
Get something done.
Because again, I feel like
Everything!
I'm doing that poorly.
Push on! Vanguard made it out! Vanguard infantry!
Hold it down, strategic
Get
position.
something done.
Vanguards reporting to the front.
Orders.
Is there a plan
Now
this
we
time?
Something to report. Multiple
But I think that's a good example, both to myself and to anyone who's watching, on why trying to play aggressive Rusviet so early on may be a terrible mistake.
enemy is capturing a strategic position. Enemy unit sighted.
Moving out!
Because then I am in that awkward position where they actually, the defender advantage is gives them a big,
What is there to do?
it gives them a good edge there, because I almost was about to fall apart right there.
We've lost a strategic position. Multiple enemies sighted.
Mission? Patrolling!
I do have the iron mine, we have the victory point.
Looking for volunteers?
What is it?
You order.
Vanguard infantry!
The enemy is after our oil.
We can deal with
Marching!
this backdooring decently.
Gunners ready to kick.
If they can actually grab the points, that'd be the exception.
Multiple enemies sighted. The enemy is taking our mine.
Count!
Need something done.
Instructions!
The enemy has taken our pump.
They're shooting here!
I thought I literally told you to take that twice,
Something to report.
but I guess not.
Vanguard infantry!
And apparently, my attack move orders did nothing there either.
Lost an iron mine.
Vanguard under fire!
Don't worry, you'll have support in a moment.
This time.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Looking for volunteers?
Grenadiers lead the way.
New request.
Pump lock down.
There to do.
Alright, so we'll grab that nicely, but we're gonna have...
Something done.
They're gonna have reinforcements soon.
Something to report. We've lost a strategic
And I just need the
position.
iron for Olga.
Insufficient resources.
Multiple targets spotted.
Just give the order!
There's none better. We'll clear the room.
They're shooting here!
The measurement required. Let's grab. There's one.
What is
Be
it?
fast! Instructions!
To the point.
I'm watching for a possible grenade, like right now.
Vanguard will handle it!
So I know what I'm doing here. You guys just wait and punish them. Although,
Forces to the right.
let's get everyone protected right now. Oh, I was hoping they were going to take the bridge so I can get a bunch more free shots on them, but not meant to be.
This is Rusviet's round now.
Making our way
The
there.
enemy is taking our
Here we
mine.
go. Instructions? Get out of here! Better. Follow us to victory. Attack!
Something
Alright,
to
just
report?
punish them. Take this back.
Need a team?
Actually, select Olga, because she's not in a group, that a control group I would have wanted.
To the
Over
fight.
there.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Let's roll!
We've captured the iron mine.
Structure under attack. We've lost an iron mine.
Where is everyone else? I thought I had more, but I guess I retreat with everyone.
Patrolling. Gunners ready.
And that's because my engineers are still in that squad.
Tell us what is needed.
Oh, I know why.
Always on the go.
I didn't change my setup there. My mouse profile.
Quick.
Basho! Basho!
Infantry squad lost.
There's none better.
Must be done.
One of our units is now veteran.
What is there to do? Moving out.
So we have Grandy there, but
Need something done? Pushing that way. Получи!
Vanguard under fire!
can we kill them off there?
Moving. That
Actually,
way.
just go in preparation for respawning elsewhere
New request?
Instructions?
and get the workshop going.
We'll have it built quickly.
Enemy group
Is that
inbound.
plan? They're after us!
Doesn't matter.
Enemy group here.
Gotta be mindful, they probably have their grenades at the ready.
Bang! Make it quick. Better.
What's the job? Over there? They want kill my
Be fast! What
I run for the cause.
For Rusviet, you orders.
Okay, we got the point, we can fight them off there.
Something to report?
I just need to
New orders?
steal the point behind them now, or this victory point that they took.
You order is done.
Oh, and they got Lack. Color me surprised that we're doing...
Force insanity.
Ah, dang it. I do have gunners, but that doesn't mean much.
Will do.
Get to it.
And I did not need to retreat with all of them, dang it.
Enemy sighted.
Again, my gunner's not around when I have them retreat.
There's none
This is
better.
becoming a recurrent theme and I don't like it.
By testing us.
Maintenance here.
Standing by.
What?
Anti-mech squad reporting for battle.
Watch your heads.
Building complete. Enemy is taking our mine.
Alright, run, retreat.
Enemy sighted.
I should just win this fight, right? Veterancy and everything are going in my way.
Moving out.
Listening.
Okay, I have no choice but to retreat there, sadly.
Iron mine.
Looking for volunteers. Armor.
Now let's... Well, again, because I have the reserve 2 as it is, I don't actually want to... Oh,
More mechs soon.
maybe my mistake is upgrading the workshop and
Standing by.
instead the barracks. That might be my mistake that I'm realizing here.
Fallen back.
What does the Motherland require?
I think I'm starting to understand now, but they have the Mosny. They have the entire Reserve 2 push going on.
Wherever we're... Let's see what we can do.
Also, I can get field guns, which I need resources for.
Always on the go.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Retreat.
Marching.
Need something standing by.
No, you're my gunners. I don't want you there.
Target spotted.
Multiple enemies sighted.
They're ready to go. Follow us to victory. Tell us what is orders. Route step.
Vanguard infantry.
So without a doubt,
Building upgrade.
they're gonna push Sue hard once we...
Improved Rusviet resources. Insufficient resources.
This is probably a terrible engagement, because they just battle cried.
Building upgrade complete. One of our units is now veteran.
Yeah, this is terrible. That hesitation is costing me, but...
The enemy is taking our mine.
Targets. Time for glory. It's over.
There's none better. We'll clear the route.
Is there a plan this time? Speak fast.
Okay, maybe I can win this with the battle cry at even odds.
Give order.
What needs looking at?
I do need to get Olga
What is it, team?
up at some point, but I do have a field gun finally.
Prepare to fire. Oh,
Oh, dang it, this is unfortunate. They're suppressed right now, so that's probably just gonna get me killed right now. Kind of for the same reason what I did before.
Is there a plan this time?
Looking for armor. We need to get back to the
Get
fight.
ready to
Looking
engage.
for volunteers. Something to
They are
report.
not alone.
70 oil for you, that's expensive. But I kind of need to get you for...
Here. Vanguard under fire!
Unfortunately, I cannot use you for the push on the left that's about to happen.
Advance in the front.
Enemy unit sighted.
More fighting yet.
Already on the way.
We've got them.
One
The enemy is taking our mine.
We'll see how this goes. Olga, you're...
Situation calls for
They're shooting here!
moving.
Hopefully you'll be fine there, especially with the reinforcements.
Strategic position.
Vanguard
They're ready
infantry.
to go. Root step.
Infantry squad lost.
Oh, there goes my entire infantry squad.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Speak quick.
We've lost a strategic position.
And sadly, this field gun is useless to me now.
I'm listening. Let's right. I see the target.
Need something done? Speak.
We've lost an iron mine.
Yeah, because my opponent just deliberately waited until the gunners were occupied.
Veteran unit has become elite.
Oh, I probably was actually winning that fight too. I didn't realize I had a fourth squad there. So that's a little bit unfortunate.
Needs looking at.
I need 240 oil. I can handle that.
Don't.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Let's go, Changa. Certainly.
Multiple enemies
Yeah, field gun sadly is not going to do much here,
I'm
but
listening. On my way.
hopefully we get reinforcements soon enough.
Is there a plan this time? Reinforcements falling in.
I'm ready.
Enemy unit sighted.
Получи.
Yeah, because they were certainly aware of the field gun, I guess.
There's more for you, Olga.
A unit has gained a rest. Looking for weapons platform
Come on.
has been lost.
The reserve 2 is probably too late there. And now, as soon as the field gun's gone, the dang Mosny comes up to play.
something broken. We'll get
But we have this point that doesn't mean much yet.
Grenadiers lead.
Lek can't do much. No, I would love... Oh, I could actually kill it.
I'm all ears.
I could kill that elite squad. It's going to be tricky, but
Multiple
I can actually kill it right now.
reserve.
And that's worth trying. I just don't know what kind of delay we're looking at
The enemy
before I
is
actually
capturing a
shoot.
strategic position.
standing by. New orders? Already on the way.
Speak fast.
Too much.
Oh, I overcommitted, sadly, is what it's looking like here.
We've lost a strategic position.
Now, am I going to lose Olga again for that elite squad is the big question.
They're ready to go. Make it quick.
Don't mind.
Standing
Because I don't need these gunners here.
It's too much for me. What? Enemy move.
Dang it.
Out of action.
Can Lek actually outrun Olga? That is That was unexpected. But we do have gunners here.
gunners ready.
And hopefully this time I can revive her.
What is there to do? We need to get back. Welcome, Rebecca. Always use cover.
New mission. Artillery waiting for orders. We made it.
Okay, that scared the hell out of them, which I guess gives me a little bit of breathing room.
Ready to drop the hammer, but that didn't go how they planned.
Equipment's ready.
Artillery waiting for orders. Ready to hunt mechs. Was in position.
Over.
Okay,
Give them what they're after.
engage in the firing, but that won't mean much because Lex is small profile. But the damage on the Mosny is pretty good.
Infantry. Move it.
Right, reviver. Get these guys backed up.
From now, the shadows are dead.
Are you literally standing there doing nothing? Am I right to believe that? Yeah, you're just dead, aren't you? And I don't have field gun this time to help.
Need something broken. Already on the way.
Done! Open fire! Instructions!
I'm listening. I
What
needed
does the
it.
motherland require?
Moving.
Get to it.
So I do have upgrade tank though, at least, so I can continue to get these guys going. But I never did upgrade to oil, I'm realizing. At least the second oil, which is not really a terrible thing with that said.
Gunners ready. Shoot.
Ready for action. Let's go, Changa. Over there.
Now let's just get a little bit of vision. So maybe we can drop some more Nako shots on. Because how close are you to sentry mode?
New mission.
Volunteers.
I don't know if I want to go for the heavy mechs or not. This is where it's going to be a little bit awkward. God damn it.
There's none better.
How can I get back in the fight? All I need is coordinates. There'll be nothing left. Like they were never there. We're under fire here.
Keep at them!
Alright, just back up and murder Lack right now. Because this is an opportunity to kill him right now.
Вперед, котик. Time for
Waiting for orders.
Alright, time to pummel him.
Building upgrade complete. We have access to improved Rusviet resources.
Come on, fire! You are just asking to die right now, and I don't like it. I guess that's gonna seal deal. Actually, I can deal with a Tur with the Nagan. But field gun needs support.
A weapons platform has been lost.
Scout in the shadow. Ready for action. Oh,
The enemy is after our oil. For orders. Ready to hunt mechs.
Do I have sentry mode yet?
I'm ready. I'll finish them.
Nope, just killed him. You go grab points.
Task.
And that should die, but it did get a Federacy as well.
I'll finish them.
No sentry mode yet, though. That's unfortunate, but I think we're good.
Multiple targets spotted. They're ready to go.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Seize the target.
Infantry squad lost.
Standing by.
Yeah, infantry squad lost. That's kind of a given.
There is one waiting for
Finish it. Because now they're clumped up for me.
That's what is needed.
Get to it.
Well, this is going bad now.
He's now veteran.
What next?
Need a team. Needs looking at. Take it.
I do finally have sentry mode at least, but
We'll fix it.
let's see if we can... Well, that wasn't sentry mode for one, I think.
One at a time.
No, that's bombardment. I'm wondering where my sentry mode is. Oh god. This is going bad. And I had an engineer built to repair, so... I had the Federacy, but I didn't know how to use the sentry mode Or it didn't act... I saw... Yeah, sentry mode, so why didn't it do anything? I hit the I key assuming that was the sentry mode I was activating. That really sucks. I really hate that. I think the damage has been done.
Immediately.
I don't know what happened there,
Sounds like a plan.
but
Our barracks is
we have a must need to deal with too.
veteran unit has become elite.
Okay, sentry mode's doing its thing.
What's next? Cannon relocating.
My problem is I don't think the field gun's gonna be able to do enough yet.
I'm all ears. I'll be back.
Alright, just keep going.
Broken. Already on the way.
Give me one. Firing.
You did not fire... you had to undeploy, that's why you didn't get the shot off. Now this will be interesting to see if I'm actually faster than
For action.
their units. And let's just get more infantry for the backdooring.
Pump is ours.
Looking for armor.
I got an elite Nakovanya. They're forced to rebuild Nlek if they want him to be useful.
Fire.
I'm here.
Infantry squad.
Firing.
Can you get elite rank? No, I don't think you're gonna get it in time.
Equipment's ready. Let's see what
Certainly.
So I think you're gonna take a lot of damage to this cursed thing.
Report them to the front.
Structure under attack.
Looking for volunteers.
Next.
We have 3 gunner squads for... Oh no, 2 gunner squads, never mind.
One at a time.
The enemy is after our oil.
God damn it. I thought I could kill that cursed thing before the Goulet died. God, was I silly.
To me. Need a plan.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Over
The
there.
enemy has taken our pump.
Need a team.
Just give the order.
Now you're just gonna be my roaming squad to deal with infantry. Actually, you should go to the right, because you know that's where they're gonna go, and
Broken.
gunners are not helpful.
Looking for armor.
We've lost an iron mine.
you job.
Actually salvage this thing, that's probably what I should be doing.
What? Let's go.
Oh well, that was complete waste.
Single target.
I thought maybe she would auto-engage, but I guess not.
Like a plan.
Structure under attack.
Gunners ready.
Equipment's ready.
Multiple enemies sighted.
We're leaving.
Come on, sentry mode. It's probably too late now. Okay, guess not, I was wrong. I'm an idiot. That goes to show how little I understand Rusviet.
Nothing we can't patch up.
New request.
Instructions. Cover us. Speak fast. Don't drift.
Get to it.
Now I should get Grozas over on the right flank.
Graza access
We
request.
see many of them.
At least to protect the island, because that's how I'm gonna get victory at some point.
Another mission. Is there a plan this time? Mark targets.
And I have sentry mode, so yeah, just leave them there
Rusviet heavy mech.
and have fun with that.
Bolster our forces.
Enemy unit sighted.
Ready. On my way.
Oh god. Of all things, they're going for ninja tur. A backdoor flanking tur.
Sighted.
Stop. Don't drift. Instructions. Move it.
That'll hold it together.
Вперед.
I'm here. Nothing to see here. Гуляй город. Moving out.
Plan. Let's ride. Пошел, пошел. I'll finish them.
That would be convenient. Although I completely forgot there was a second field gun here, but
Strategic position.
What is it this time?
Olga should be fine, right? It's only 1 unit, which is a lot of the reason why she should be pretty durable.
Wherever we're needed.
Needs looking at.
I wanted again, because they're committing to all the turs.
Гуляй город.
Yeah, they are... Oh, no, they haven't really made much progress. So that's a...
What is it this
I thought I literally told you sentry mode. Please sentry mode, you cursed thing.
I'm here.
It's annoying, because I'm wondering if I'm doing something wrong. Gunners are anti-vehicle, but at the same time, they're not really good against heavy armor.
Engaging
So they're not going to do a lot against these turrets on their own, and never mind, the turret has such a massive splash damage that you could argue they're hard countered still by that, but... Aw, she's down. So where's my engineers with that said? And I want the Grozas here that kind of hard defend this point.
I'm here.
Because then they should not be able to do anything almost.
Stay mobile. We'll defend them together. Moving targets.
Alright, push them forward. The gunners, they actually are still coming to the gunners though, which could be scary, but... That's all... Yeah, they have 2 gunner squads, so... Let's hopefully... Nope, you were just being revived, that's what happened there.
What is it this time?
Rosa's squad immediately died. But the gunners are not useful against the vanguards. That's the one thing I have going for me here.
What is it? Maintenance here.
And I have Nagant. I want more infantry.
Volunteers?
I'm back.
Looking for armor.
Yes.
Just give the order.
Yeah, now it's just the gunners, so I should just melee them and make sure
Vanguard will us or
that when they retreat that I pull them back. And I should get another Nakovania for the sake of it,
What is it this
because why the hell not?
I'm going there now.
Standing by.
But I think we have this on lockdown otherwise.
the order.
Although the Grozas were kind of pointless there, but again, they had the gunners, which if I had just stuck with the vanguards and infantry,
I'm here.
those gunners were just paperweights. And actually, just turn on sentry mode. It's a set and forget type of ability.
Our soldiers have achieved
Until I need to turn them around, that is, which... Double turrs.
new mission. Positioning as ordered.
What is it this time?
Infantry squad lost.
Гуляй, город. Moving out.
They're still committing to this, so...
I need is coordinates. Relocating as ordered.
You intel? On my way.
Get on over there.
Artillery waiting for orders. There'll be nothing left. The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Скорей! One at a time.
Please tell me you're moving. Oh yeah, you are. That wrecked them. And sentry mode should hard counter that cap, but without a doubt that's an awkward engagement for me. Oh. They can sentry mode right now. I am going to lose the Nagans, but hopefully they can do the damage needed. Ah, dang it. Don't tell me I'm actually going to lose this fight still. I think we're good. We just got to make sure the Nagant doesn't get hit by this turret too much. Nope, they're commanding more infantry. Dang it, I'm going to lose that point, it looks like. So you just go up there while they're pushing so hard. I sadly am going to lose the island, but
Time.
One at a time.
can we punish them for this? Somehow. Sadly, sentry mode's doing crap.
We've lost the strategic position. Additional vanguards.
But I can push through and destroy and starve them out.
I'm listening. Shouldn't be. Запросто.
New mission.
Nope, sadly did not kill the turret. So, I don't have any engineers, but I am supply capped. So that's going to be a bit of a problem.
Move it.
I'm ready. Coming!
Artillery waiting for orders.
Time to moving.
Moving into position.
Ready for action. Certainly. Pushki!
What's next?
Just deal with the Mosny.
Tell? Moving. Stealthy for the homeland.
Okay, fine, don't engage it. It's looking like you can't actually reach it right now, so I would like to see you hit it.
What's the job? On my way.
One of our units is now veteran.
Now I don't have any Federacy ranking, so
This way.
Ready for action.
this thing is not dead yet. I was misled to be in the effectiveness of this cursed thing. But then again, it was kind of designed to go up against all the other heavy mechs.
I'm ready.
All I need is coordinates. Defend in the
Ready
area.
for action. Shouldn't be a problem.
New mission.
What is it this time?
Alright, Sentry Mode, you do your thing.
Over there?
Гуляй, город.
What's the job? Moving
I will start that way.
for the home.
Can we actually engage this thing?
I'll give it to them.
Listening. Shouldn't be a problem. Sounds like
Oh, it never got repairs, so maybe I could kill it right now with Sentry Mode. It's looking likely.
Just give them. Will do.
There. I need engineers, though. That is the one flaw to this strategy, is not have... Really? Another Mosny.
I'm going there now.
what's the job? On my way. I'm out.
I'm here.
All I need is coordinates.
Now I'm kind of forced to push forward.
New mission.
Because otherwise, they're going to steal this point.
Artillery waits for orders. Position as ordered.
I'm listening.
Okay, that's pretty much dead. You need to pull back and heal.
Is there a plan?
They're getting
this time?
desperate.
March in. Another mission. Is there a plan this time? Whatever's required.
We'll try and force them back, see if there's an overreaction, get the gunners actually to be useful.
We are ready.
I need it.
Dang it. I retrieve with you too.
Just give the order.
Dang it. This is going terribly now.
Ready for action.
I don't know when exactly I retrieve with you. It must have been a misclick of some kind.
I'm here.
Because now I have no way to grab this point. Well, I will have gunners pretty soon.
This time. Move it. Will do.
Because I wanted to push up with these infantry after I backdoor and stole all their resources.
New request.
But that's not working out as well as I would like.
There is work to do. Let's get going.
Enemy unit receiving fire!
Made it out. We need to get back to the fight. Just keep the fight.
Enemy group
What's
here.
there to do?
Give me one.
One of our units is now veteran. New mission. Multiple enemies.
Oh god, it's another field gun. I am not optimistic for... I'm not optimistic of that. Oh, I thought it was... I thought I had the point, silly me. I guess not.
Just give the order.
Infantry gone there. Just shoot them.
I'm here. Time to get moving.
Devastator... Oh, you can't actually shoot the field gun anymore.
There is work to do.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll bite.
What is it this time?
That's what the gunners are good for anyway.
Gunners ready. Hold the road!
What is there to do?
Okay, this is the moment I was looking for.
A whole bunch of them.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Ooh, double gunners. We could snipe them easy.
One at a time.
You go.
I'm ready.
Please grab the point. And this should be my victory once I finish this up here. Very sloppy, but
Is there
it's still an improvement after the dang last two matches where it felt like I caused myself the defeat.
What is it this time?
Looking for
I have...
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
What's the victory?
There.
But we must fight again.
Oh my. Still messy, still sloppy. But a good opportunity to learn a few things. Now I think I'm ready to go back to Polonia, dang it. Go back to something I'm used to, but the problem with that is I'm fairly likely going to screw myself over. Just because now my mindset is trying to play as Rusviet and not Polonia. So it's still probably going to be a ridiculous mess. Okay, what do we get here for achievement? If I can even find it, that's the only problem. I'm assuming it's a feat since I played almost multiplayer, right? Oh, we got a few things. Not that it really matters all that much, but... Oh, and there was another one there, but... I wasted enough time grabbing imaginary credits. It's time to go back to Polonia. Place with something that I'm a little more familiar with, which is now completely diluted and messed up because of my time with Rusviet. Well. They weren't terrible exchanges, it's just the different mindset and strategy I have to utilize. And again, things were going so well for me in that second match, and then I felt like I had it all fall apart on me. Just not having a gunner there to help deal with their exosuits. I could have stepped clobbering them or kept on pummeling them. Could have built up to the max, but I think I'm realizing a big problem I'm doing there, especially when I have such a strong reserve too, is I should be upgrading the barracks and not the workshop. Since with two Nakovanias and a Nagan, I don't have really any reason to upgrade the workshop unless I want the Gulays. I don't think there's any practical situation for a SERP, unless it's mainly, of course, just to absorb damage for a final death push of some kind, maybe. But we kind of also seen how effective the field guns are, since my poor Gulay has been demolished as a result of that. Just when I thought it was a simple target to kill because I was hoping to kill the workers, just on the splash damage alone, boy was I wrong. Yeah, well, it was a good time. And at some point in the future I'll have to start playing with Saxony to learn how to deal with their mechs. Or learn what their mechs are capable of in a multiplayer setting. Because those Wotans seem really oppressive with their incredible range. They have incredible turning too, so it's very unlikely to flank them even with like Shimawis or something like that. Because then they just turn around and I don't know what kind of splash or rather scatter that they have, which could be a big factor in trying to learn how to deal with them. Since if they are not very accurate, then Shimawis should be pretty good in that case because of how small they are. And maybe the Wolfsaw could be useful too with the buff it had. At least be able to avoid most of those attacks. Because I know the Nagant has a ridiculous spread on its rapid fire shots. So you figure the Shimawis would be decent in that case as well as the Wolfsaw. Assuming it doesn't have like an extended hitbox, kind of like Gutzer does. Oh well. I just hope, if nothing else, they were entertaining to watch. Because I'm frustrated with how it felt. Either way, I was a little bit worried we had no opponent. But we're back at Border River again. The new and maybe improved Border River. And we'll see who our adversary is. Gutzer. We were just talking about him. And at some point I do want to play with like something on reserve too, because it feels so silly to have to try and invest my resources in reserve too when I have no actual supply, or when I get nothing out of it outside of 5 supply. Okay, traditional reserve 1. Without a doubt I need at least gunners as soon as the barracks built. Both for Gutzer and for that dang Grimbart.
Establishing field command. Stand by. Command established.
Leading the way. Fine. The more, the better. Follow us.
More sandbags to
Yeah,
fill.
you grab that. We'll see about the Grenadier pack afterwards. And I just want to be open-minded on what their strategy is. I see nothing taken on the map yet.
We've got count. Give it to him.
And that's a good start.
We're under fire.
I got 2 shots there. I don't know what kind of damage I managed to achieve there.
Look sharp now. Ready? Right.
Let's go.
Fall in.
Need something done? Headed that way.
Orders.
Okay, they're running away,
Go, go. That'll help.
but
Can we do?
What is it?
and
Looks like a good spot.
let's not give them a free shot ideally.
Move. They're shooting at us.
It's hard to really read how much damage they're doing to me there, because I feel terrible about giving them that free shot.
We'll build it.
Uh-huh.
Fall in.
Quickly.
I think I can win this match now until reinforcements come.
Look sharp now.
Asked for grenades. Now give us something
Rifleman
to
here
throw
to
them out.
defend the Republic.
Got it. Orders.
Okay, they're in cover. Let's fix that, because my cover is better once I'm in position.
Fall in. Ready? Right.
Bingo, heads down. Yes. We'll do it.
Yeah, because this still protects me, and I'm basically completely flanking the poor fellas. That was almost a complete wipe. I'm happy with that.
Bombs. Orders. We'll get there quick.
And actually, well, that's just oil, so that's not all that important. So
Moving out. We'll
grab the resources here, upgrade.
Extraction is ongoing.
Uh-huh.
Here comes the defenders or second wave, but that is pretty good because I forced them to
That'll help.
infest the second squad.
Get
But
to cover. Moving.
oh, that's and I'm still continuing to intimidate them, which is fine by me.
Look sharp now.
Got it. Yes.
Hi-ho.
What can we do? Me
I like to
right
think this is
here.
promising, but I gotta pay
That'll give us
attention
cover.
because these guys sitting here doing nothing
Fire.
is not helping me much.
Orders.
ready for action. Waste not.
Quickly.
Want not.
Okay, that will force me back, but
Building upgrade complete.
we're really hampering them right now.
What is it? Orders.
Bump is ours now.
Move. They're shooting at us.
Just run away. I did lose a single squad,
Let's go.
This mine is
but
ours.
Ready.
that's still good for me. I still want to say that was really good for me. It's about somehow figuring out how to take advantage of it, though, as always.
You name it, we'll build it. It won't build itself.
Because I need to follow up on that momentum for it to really stick, and this is another good window for
Yes.
it.
Follow us. What is it?
We're ready.
Enemies. Looks like a lot of them.
We'll put it to you. Got it.
Quickly.
Yeah, and I'm not going to hurt them, am I? I learned that from before, from previous experience.
New orders for us? Moving. What
So,
is it?
grab the victory
Do
points.
it.
Orders.
Bit ballsy to try and grab theirs first, but
More sandbags to
now
throw.
upgrade. Because I had Windows upgrade that. I just wasn't paying attention the best.
Leading the way.
Well,
Yes?
I'll happily take a weakened infantry squad.
Keeping our heads down.
That's probably better than trying to steal the victory point, if I could do enough damage.
Uh-huh. That will give us cover.
And maybe we can backdoor them with these infantry squad. Nope.
Get
Not
to
really.
cover. It's us or them.
I'm hoping maybe I can hit some of them because of the flanking position, but... Well, this damage is good.
Yeah. Follow
Enough... And I'm suppressing them, but
for Polania. Time to
I
move.
don't think I'm going to get this point. But... I am really hurting those poor fellas. And what is the... Okay, that's the cannon. Okay, I was wondering about that.
Got it.
What is it? Moving.
Alright, so they're not even going for that.
The enemy is taking our mine.
That's fine,
Got it. What is it?
I think. And again, I'm forgetting... I keep doing that. In my mindset, in my build order, I go with the thought process that I'm not going to build anything until Reserve 1. The Grenadier ability can be good. It's really awkward with Polania, because this is the range of my Riflemen. Oh wait, these aren't even my Grenadiers. It's a little tricky to emphasize until I actually select my Grenadiers, so give me a moment. But the range is so much shorter because there's my rifle range, and my grenadiers is basically half the distance, so it's really hard to use it with Polania, so in all honesty, I'm getting to the point where I don't even want grenadiers at all, if outside defensive purposes maybe, against a very aggressive opponent. But it's really great against with the outer factions because of their shorter range, and it does destroy cover, which can be great over time, and of course breaking my defensive positioning too. And we're just straight up winning this fight. I do need gunners though. I kind of overlooked that fact because I've been talking too much. My own commentary is hindering me a bit. Yep, they're just screwed right now. They're coming in piecemeal and they're just dying. I think this match has already been decided. So long as I keep up with the momentum and the pressure. Because if I give him a chance to catch his breath, then that's where he can recover.
I'm listening.
Because Gutzer could still be a pain.
You have orders?
More volunteers.
I have no supply, sadly, for any more gunners, which is going to be tricky for when Gutzer does come out. But I think we're doing fine. All 3 points are mine at the moment. Anna's about to come up. We got Strasniks to really put the hurt on, and I'm getting Federancy on practically everyone. I am sorry to my opponent though, because this is not a fair fight. So let's make sure all my infantry squads are in the same group, because I think we're going to try for a death push right now. I don't know how exactly this is going to work. I feel like this is a terrible idea, pushing their headquarters, because they can just easily replenish and heal their troops. This is where my hesitation is coming in, because this could cost me. But I feel like this is where I start pushing them and try and seal the deal.
What is it?
And then Anna can maybe deal with anyone that tries to flank me in back door.
Guns ready.
No sitting
Need
around.
something done?
Alright, Anna, you know what to do, but I don't think your precision shot's going to be very good in this exchange. Okay, it actually did work out there. I'm just going to try and win this right now, but... And also the Grenadiers are great for these field guns because they can't move in time. It's of course a little bit awkward because the amount I have to run. So it's really obvious against infantry for that reason. But the most practical use for it is destroying cover,
On my way.
dealing with field guns like that, because even though it didn't seem like it did anything, almost all these engineers have like 20 health left to them now.
You name it?
So I just need to get some flanking shots to be able to hit them and finish them off like right now. As you can see, all that damage was not from my infantry hitting them, but the grenade. They just conveniently turned to allow me to finish them off.
More sandbags to fill?
I don't honestly care about all these, as silly as that may
Be
sound.
there soon. Right away.
I just want to end this right now. And let me have this field gun for good measure. Just finish this off.
Let's go!
They just abandoned the headquarters, so I honestly learned nothing from this exchange. The sad truth of the matter is,
Barracks will accommodate more options.
I was really hoping to learn how effectively I could break their line if they stand and just rely on the barracks to heal them and replenish their troops. And I'm not going to get that. But this is over. I'm sorry, fellas. This must be a terrible experience for you. And I just want to put an end to this quickly, so hopefully he can have a much more entertaining match afterwards. Or at least they can have a much more entertaining match. Because this is probably not fun for him. Alright. It was nice of him to get the field gun for me, so that way I can use it against them. But it worked out well. They were slow to respond to my pressure, and my one infantry squad did a lot of work to their infantry. That is ultimately the dream I want with my Polania harassment. It's just probably not very realistic. I'm probably just doing myself a disservice because more than likely they're going to have 2 iron mines to start with, and I'm only going to have a single one trying to steal iron and oil on their half the map or engage them while they're busy stealing points. And because of the travel distance, they normally are going to have the point captured by that time. In most cases, I know that a certain crossroad, if they leapfrog the building into the iron mine in the middle of the map, they basically will have that captured before I get, just as I'm getting in firing range. And keep that in mind, that's with the awkward positioning of the train carts in the way. They're going to be on the opposite side of the building, so I probably can't even get a good shot on them to begin with for said harassment. So that's a mild example there of that. Oh, that was quick. That was really quick. We are facing an iron mine, though. The most dreaded of all adversaries. And speaking of the abandoned train tracks or deserted tracks, we are up against that now. Now, what are you all about, I wonder? I wonder. We have no clue. For all we know, he may have been AFK. Oh, there we go. Rusviet. I just played a handful of matches with them. I spent some time trying to specifically learn to fight their infantry squads when I was losing against them. And thankfully they don't have a mortar. So I just gotta play very cautious and opportunistic with my Strasniks. Wait for them to overextend with their gunners, and then pounce with my riflemen. Suppress them, wait for them to fire at the infantry squad, and then the Strasniks can clean up the mess.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
I just gotta be patient. That's the main thing.
Command established.
What's the plan then? It's as good a spot as any. We're on it.
Huh?
Alright, get in there, please.
You have orders?
What is it?
Yes?
No more.
I thought I set the rally. That is annoying. I clicked multiple times, but
Let's go.
oh my.
Sandbags to
And they went straight for the Grenadier pack, so I gotta keep that in mind.
What can we do? Rally point set.
Yes.
Yeah, and that probably hurts me because now they can almost freely
More with this hour.
grab the iron mine in the middle or the iron nodes.
Rallying rifleman.
Moving. That will give us cover.
And please tell me you can shoot them.
What's the plan then? Careful how you snow them.
What can we do?
Move it. Let's go. Get to cover. Cover.
Look sharp
Move.
now.
Well done,
Grenadiers,
boys.
standing by.
Get
On the
them.
way. Understood. It beats standing in the...
Yeah, I'm clicking a whole lot, but this will be a lot of free damage for me. And they stole the oil on the right. And suppression is self-explanatory here. Kill off the Grenadier squads.
Waste not, want not.
What can we do?
There's nothing Polanian riflemen can't handle.
And then grab the oil on the left.
Grenadiers,
Fall in. Rallying rifleman.
area clear. Checking ammo.
Uh-huh. We'll do it.
Ready for action.
Will I be able to grab this in
What can
time,
we
though?
do?
Enemy nearby.
Nope. I should be able to grab this easily enough. Actually, even better. Oh, nope, they're just abandoning their post.
Leading the way.
Ready.
Gonna take a lot of damage though, but hopefully that was... It's very mild damage.
Enemies. Looks like a lot of them.
New orders for us? Looks like a good spot.
Grenadiers ready.
We're under fire. Riflemen ready to protect the
Moving.
model.
Okay.
Look sharp now.
Ah, dang it, that sucks. I was hoping you would cap that in time, but I guess not.
Kill them! Keeping their heads down! Hurrah!
Multiple enemies spotted.
We're ready!
Alright.
Yes?
Fall in.
We've taken the position.
I did not upgrade, that was a bit of a mistake there, but...
Capturing a strategic position.
Engaging
Multiple enemies spotted.
Really?
Got it.
That is annoying. I could use your I could use you right now here in this attack.
We're ready!
But it looks like they're about to die there.
Fire! Quickly!
I'm about to have reinforcements in a moment.
Orders for us?
Yes!
Yeah?
Rifles back from the front.
Get to cover. What is it?
Replenish yourself and get going. I am losing the center a bit, but we killed off their entire infantry squad. I think that was a worthwhile trade.
Quickly!
The enemy is taking our mine.
Engineers ready to go to work.
Over there! Hold on!
And you have grenades, so let's watch that like a hawk.
Building upgrade complete.
That will give us cover.
We've got their
Nope, speaking of which,
Go. Looks like a good
Firing
spot.
quickly! Take cover! What's the plan then?
you know, get the barracks building.
Multiple enemies spotted.
And they are retreating.
Can regroup! Orders? Moving to cover!
Red
On the
oil
way,
there.
right away.
I can't remember how much iron it is for a barracks, because otherwise I would upgrade to oil right now. I think I'm just going to do it so that way it'll be easier for me to learn the harsh
That will
lesson.
give us cover.
Because they never took this middle point for me, which is good.
Fall in.
I lost nothing from
Rifle
them
squad
again.
reinforced.
They lost an infantry squad.
Follow us.
Let the oil flow.
Ready.
And I think I want to heal you while I have time.
What can we do?
You have orders?
Oh, I'm already building the barracks, silly me.
Multiple enemies
For some reason I thought I wasn't. As ridiculous as that may sound. Again, it's one of the mild consequences of the commentary, which is why muscle memory is so damn important.
Get to cover.
Just having that, everything that I want to do figured out, so that way I don't even have to literally think about it.
Building upgrade complete.
On the way. It beats
It helps a
standing in the-
lot, which is why I may be struggling with Rusviet as much as I am, because I almost never play them.
Rally point set.
Keep it flowing.
What can we do?
And
No
I
sitting
want...
around.
They have gunners, so let's keep that in mind.
Equipping rifles.
Yeah?
I just got to hold my ground. I should pressure them because I could. Although the fact they're in cover, I could pressure them. I think I have a good flanking position.
Spotted. Building upgrade complete.
Riflemen here to defend the Republic.
And I can easily defend that, and they have no cover.
Moving to cover. Yes.
Okay, I am getting hits at this angle.
We're under fire.
So that pushes pressure on them.
Yes? Looks like a good spot.
So that works there. I have two squads engaging here, so I should win this, right?
Orders.
I say that, and then the grenade kind of kicked in.
We're ready.
A unit has become veteran.
I didn't even realize all of them weren't even shooting, to be fair.
Contact.
What's the plan?
Rifles back from the front.
But I have battle cry as well. I have my own mine or grenade,
Rifles
and
reinforced and ready.
I'm gonna have reinforcements coming up in a moment.
Right here.
And I don't even think they realize they're getting shot at the moment. Although, it didn't really do much.
Make it quick. Kill them fast. Yes.
Really? They killed 3 of my squad.
Uh-huh.
That is
Away.
not what I wanted.
Cover.
Quickly.
And they're getting the field gun,
Sounds
Look
good.
sharp now.
so that's in preparation for the Strasniks.
Uh-huh. Take them out.
Leading the way. Cover. Move. Orders.
Grenadiers back in service.
Ready for action. Yes.
And just do what shots you can, although it's going to be really tricky to shoot them. But at the end of the day, they have to push me.
Spotted.
There. Cover.
I just got... And there's their gunners, so that probably means they have to reserve 1.
What can
Enemy unit
New
spotted.
recruits.
Reserve Reserve forces have arrived.
which is convenient because I have my reserve one, but Strasniks are just playing defense.
Let's keep moving.
They are going to respond to any flank, any attempts for stealing my points,
Let's go.
and it's just going to heal with the bear to get some experience. And if possible, actually,
Steady! I'll get there. I'm under attack.
can I just heal?
No other way.
Yeah, just
On my
snipe
way.
the... Can you just snipe the field gun?
Every shot counts.
Nah, not quite. It's just conveniently in that sweet spot.
Come here, boy. Be careful.
Yeah? That will give us cover.
So let's force... I just gotta be ready.
Watch out!
Me.
Olga took a massive beating there. I sadly did not get to do any damage, but
What is it?
can we decap this
How can I serve Polania?
and have the Strasniks ready on defense?
Riflemen regrouping.
Because yeah, Anna's gonna heal up a bit.
My guns are ready.
I am tunnel visioning, and I'm forgetting that I should be teching up here.
Uh-huh. Rifle squad reinforced.
Moving.
Strasnik, ready to move.
Over there, cover! Go, go!
Ah, dang it. That was
How
sloppy.
can I serve Polania? Best to not sit allowed.
We're under fire!
Now, get ready to harass them, because their gunners are here.
Yes?
I'm listening. I've got him.
And that's a bunch of free damage.
We've got company!
This is probably a terrible idea, though,
Away. Wojtek, here.
because I don't have very many... oh, dang it, the bear's gone. Dang it, I thought I moved you farther, so... Aw, Anna's out. Anna's down, so this is gonna really suck, but... Come on, keep moving, although you may just need to retreat to minimize that damage.
Yes? They're shooting at us!
It was looking promising, but now it's starting to fall apart a bit.
You have order? It will be good as new.
The grenade did a good job there. I am happy with that. Now just go and protect yourself. Ideally. Because they just overextended like hell, good god. And, oh, we didn't kill Olga, sadly. But I would love to kill the gunners.
Yes?
Oh, field gun's still up, so we gotta push that and kill it.
It's up! Alright! We're under fire!
I don't... Nope. I kinda forgot about the damn field gun. Because it's kinda crap against the infantry.
They're shooting at us!
But still, it's
How can I serve Polania?
being a pain in the ass.
Moving.
Yeah?
There are
Riflemen
Polonians
reinforced
ready
and ready.
Yeah. Better get out of here. Someone.
That's unfortunate.
from the front.
On the way. We're taking fire! Get back!
Uh-huh.
Come on. I just told...
Out of action.
Please revive.
Enemy units spotted.
Even 4 squads there, you can't actually reinforce the troops.
Give us cover!
The enemy is capturing our bomb for extraction.
Over there! Cover! Enemy spotted!
Now, I don't have any grenadiers here yet. They're busy reviving.
Being attacked.
There, that's helpful. Although I didn't notice the grenade, sadly. God dang it. I'm an idiot there, I guess. And Anna just got wrecked immediately. What the hell killed her? Well, it was looking so promising, then I screwed it up.
Reinforced. Uh-huh. Yes? Follow us. Looks like a good plan.
But can I get a soup? Because now they're backdooring everything.
We'll have it fixed in no
We've lost a squad. The enemy is capturing our bomb.
There's room for
The enemy is taking our mine.
And where's the infantry that's grabbing at this point? I can't actually select them.
Structure is being attacked.
And my engineers are... Apparently they got wrecked there by something. I don't know what exactly they got wrecked by, but apparently they did.
What is it?
Enemy unit spotted. The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Keeping our heads down! Right away! What's the plan? Falling back!
They weren't even leveled up, so I could have just wrecked them there.
They're shooting at us! All or nothing!
Gunners are annoying, but actually kill their grenadiers. Can we actually focus these guys down? I shouldn't have retreated there, but I am losing points there.
Yes? Yeah?
Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I can never box select, can I?
Let's go!
I tried to be disciplined enough to never box select so I don't accidentally select units that aren't supposed to be going like that, but...
Building upgrade complete. More Bolivian assets are now available.
Over there!
The soup can do some damage though, but now I don't have a window where I can actually build up some resources. Yeah, I'm about to lose all these infantry now.
More volunteers. We lost a mag.
And that thing got wrecked immediately, dang it. So what the hell went wrong there? I'm honestly wondering what the hell went wrong. I guess it was the field guns not allowing my Strasniks to push through the middle, I guess. Because I was doing so well early on, it seems like, and then it just fell apart. My. Because if the Strasniks never engaged the gunners, then I should be fine. And it was going well up until I actually counter-pushed, dang it. Maybe I was trying to be cute and see about flanking with the Strasniks and timing it poorly. Maybe that's what happened. Because, again, this is part where I really hate. I'm comfortable in the mid-game, I'm comfortable I have all the points in the middle, but yet, I feel like I should be doing something, and it seems like trying to backdoor and steal that third victory point was probably what cost me there. It's honestly what it feels like, because if the Strasniks were back there to deny at least the vanguards pushing up aggressively, never mind scaring off Olga, I might have been perfectly fine there. As we clearly seen, even with a single Strasnik and with them overcommitting, I kind of pushed them back, but because of that, I lost the victory point. I did something terribly wrong there, dang it. It's the harsh lesson. I don't really know when I could push forward there. I guess I should be content with just the one infantry squad. Although, that map is terrible for me for trying to harass the field gun. I actually tried to do it with Anna, because the gunners would not have done really anything to her. But it was just inconveniently in a position, just conveniently just in range of me getting shot at by the vanguards themselves. I was fine with the gunners shooting at me, because they would miss like crazy against a single target. Maybe it was still possible. Maybe I just positioned it badly. Hard to really say. Because the idea there, the intention, was to just have Anna go up there, do as much damage to the artillery as possible, or the field gun, and eventually destroy that. If not, force them to have to pay to repair it. Especially if I'm safely out of range of all their infantry, then I can get away with it, but it seemed like a terrible idea in retrospect because Olga just gets free experience with the bear. At least that's what it looked like there. It's a shame. I'm not happy with that. I don't know what else to really say there. It was going my way. We killed one of the infantry squad. I had it fortified. There's just no opportunity to effectively push up, it looks like. And I tried at one point to go for the oil on the flank, but at the exact same time they tried to push and get my victory point. And that was a little bit awkward there, because it seemed like my one infantry squad still lost that bout. They did retreat and heal, and I got my grenadiers to support, but they did a ridiculous amount of damage. Even when I got veterancy for my grenadier squad. Gotta be mindful that, well, they won't have double gunners, so I wonder if they'll get reserve too. Nope, infantry and a single gunner. Single gunner in theory is not that terrifying. I just can't ignore it with the Strasniks. So,
Field command. Stand by.
let's try and redeem ourselves from that last failure, dang it.
Command established.
Leading the way. New orders for us?
And that's the shortcut, okay.
Get
More
inside.
sandbags to fit. Engineers,
Yes?
do it better.
There's room for everyone.
And actually, let me actually start using my location hotkeys, even though I'm probably not going to remember it very much. Again. Nope. Wasn't paying attention there,
No more
but
sitting around.
and it's a mirror match, so don't even bother trying.
Go help.
I should probably try and have grabbed that iron node, but
We've
Yeah.
captured the mine.
I think I'm in a position where I can flank them and harass them at least.
Rallying rifleman.
Something done?
Again, I gotta stop that box
New
selecting.
orders for us? Sounds good. It's us or them.
Get the free shot. This looks like a lot better than it was before.
Quickly, keeping our heads down. Cover, move.
And just
Don't mind if we do.
force a response out of them.
Rally point set.
Uh-huh.
Because I basically got a free shot there. I'm gonna get another free shot in a moment.
What can we do?
Go, go. The more the
Look
better.
sharp now.
And this just works in my advantage, so long as I micromanage this.
Just like throwing a stick for the dog.
Yeah. Moving.
Rifleman ready to protect
Open
the
fire.
And I think I could commit to fighting them after this shot.
You asked for grenades. Now give us something to throw them at.
Move it.
Yep, I can pretty much commit now.
Orders for us?
Multiple enemies here.
Quickly.
Oh, they have reinforcements,
Move. Take cover.
Ready.
so I need to be ready for that.
It beats standing open.
Cover, move.
With the amount of damage they took, though, I should be okay with the Grenadiers helping.
They're shooting at
Just
us.
please shoot.
Standing by.
Got it. Quickly.
Grenadiers ready. Taking cover.
Heads up. Finally. Don't mind if we do. Yes. Leading the way. We'll
Grab
do it.
that, grab the oil.
Ready.
We're under fire.
Let us have the compliments of Polania.
What is
Dang it.
Let's go.
It gives them the free shot there.
Yes. Moving.
Keeping our heads down. What's the plan?
There, that is all I needed there. Oh, dang it. They get to return the favor, which sucks, because now I no longer can fight this. And I gotta upgrade.
Hi-ho! Enemy units spotted!
Grenadiers ready. We'll get there quick.
I like to think I'm doing alright, but then I lost like 3 infantry squads there in terrible fashion.
Orders?
Yes? Got it. Let's go. What is it?
Ready.
Rifles back from the...
Moving.
New orders for us? Rifle squad
Multiple enemies
reinforced.
here!
Multiple enemy contact!
Orders? Stay sharp.
Please tell me you can shoot them all. Well, they got scared anyway, so that works.
Make it quick.
Oh my god, dang the cover.
Get to taking fire.
Polonia's finest standing by and ready to...
That is frustrating. I was not hitting them at all.
Build itself.
Yes?
Right away.
Building upgrade complete.
now.
We're under fire!
Is it?
Yes.
We've got company!
Kill the blasters. Preparing to engage. Over there. Cover. Yes. Over
They're
there.
shooting at us!
What can we do?
Quickly. Right away.
Alright, just back up. We'll take the iron mine in a moment.
Yes.
And hopefully we can kill off a handful of their troops.
Under fire!
What's the plan?
A structure is being attacked. Building finished.
Quickly. Over there. Cover.
No sitting around.
They're shooting at
Equipping
us.
rifles. Extraction is ongoing.
Orders. Cover. Move.
Uh-huh. Let's go.
Alright, just defend yourself as much as you can.
Yeah?
Rifleman
That will
here to
give us
defend the
cover.
Republic.
Quickly.
This mine is out. A structure is being attacked.
Sounds good.
Position
Orders.
secure.
Get back to safety. Orders.
Alright, you go recover.
Yeah?
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Can I deny him there? I think I can.
Heads down!
Operating.
Just upgrade to oil.
Yes. Take cover.
Multiple enemies
Riflemen
spotted.
reinforced and ready.
Building upgrade complete.
Quickly. Move it.
Well done, boys.
Multiple enemies spotted.
I have no one else to defend that or respond to that for a while.
Take quickly. Cover. Move.
Oh, well, that was perfectly convenient.
Yes. They're shooting at us.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Fine.
Now we should be able to take that.
Orders. Over there.
This is not a good spot to engage, but
I'm giving target. Give it to him.
Building upgrade complete.
yeah, and they got veteran C, so this is not going to be good.
Is lost.
We're taking fire. Orders. Cover. Move. Take cover.
Fall in.
Another foothold
More
for
volunteers?
beautiful.
What is it? Looks like a good spot. Got it. Uh-huh.
Multiple enemies
Rifles.
here.
Fine. Moving.
Quickly.
Yep, retreat, back up.
Orders.
A unit has become veteran.
Show them what we wait on. Roar. Contact.
Okay, they retreat, so
Make it quick. Let them have
we should be able to murder these guys.
Yeah?
And you just grab the iron mine back, hopefully.
We're under fire! We've got company!
Okay.
What is it?
I don't think I can decap this,
Enemy unit spotted.
but this is going to be
Enemy
awkward
is
for me.
capturing a strategic position.
Enemies.
Keeping our heads
Looks like a lot
down!
of them. That will give us cover.
Riflemen regroup.
leading the way.
Uh-huh. Riflemen reinforced and
Dang it, so much for that.
Taking fire!
I thought maybe I could have at least got some progress there, but I guess not.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position. We've lost a squad.
That is unfortunate.
What is it?
So apparently they
Rifles back from the front.
they got the reserve one much faster than me, I guess.
New orders for us?
So clearly
Squad reinforced.
my strategy is completely flawed in some form,
The enemy is capturing
and it doesn't feel good.
Target.
Sounds
It looked like it was doing so well, but something went wrong, clearly.
Reserve forces have arrived.
Let's go.
Save some for us. Open fire.
A unit has become
On
veteran.
my way.
What's the plan?
Our oil pump is lost.
So
Enemy
You go over there and retake those points.
Unit spotted.
We're under fire!
Don't have to worry about the gunners.
Looks like it's up to us.
I'm here to help. They're in my sights.
Come on, precision shot. Precision shot does not mean you go walking aimlessly. Really? Please, precision shot.
Find cover.
It's about time. That was not at all frustrating.
Reinforced, got it.
What's the plan then?
Uh-huh. Rifle squad reinforced. Move.
Multiple enemies spotted. New recruits.
You name it?
He's capturing power.
So we're getting flanked here, so... Because they're grabbing all the points right now.
Let's keep moving. That's close enough.
Ah, dang it.
Keep moving.
Come on, don't dance like that for me, please.
Make it quick. Falling back.
This'll put them down.
Fall back.
Ready to move.
Yeah. Leading the way.
My guns are ready. How can I serve Polania? Ready to move.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Moving. Get to cover.
Well, that's convenient there.
How can I serve Polania?
Building finished.
Whatever helps. How can I help? Can always use cover.
So just heal up, reinforce,
Ready to build armor.
Moving.
get the teching going.
We'll do it.
And engineer, you do what you do best.
Good as new.
My guns are ready.
Because you're going to be doing that for the rest of this game, pretty
What's
much.
next?
Enemies.
All
Looks like
good.
a lot of them.
Strasnik, ready to move. Best to not sit around. How can I serve Polania?
They're shooting
Let's
at
keep
us.
moving.
Take them out. Company.
So just block the shots. That's all you need to do.
Multiple enemies here.
Of course, that doesn't really do me much now with the gunners aren't.
Grenadiers preparing to engage. Be quick about it.
Keep your heads down.
Has become veteran.
What's the plan?
Miguel is down. That is always a plus, so please heal Anna there now. Wotek.
A better shot
How can I
means
serve
better
Polania?
thanks.
Strasnik moving.
Got it.
We're ready.
There.
A unit has become veteran.
That's looking much better there.
Spotted.
Let's make this quick.
Shoot, shoot. Probably too late now. Because I don't see a shooting.
This'll put them down.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Standing by.
My guns are ready. Let's keep moving.
Suppressive fire.
Yeah!
Get back to
I'm under rally!
I did retreat with you, right? Yeah, I did retreat with them, but they're not doing crap.
regrouping at HQ.
Yes.
We've got company. Ready to build armor. Reporting to serve the motherland.
Moving out. We'll handle. Kill them fast. Let them have it.
Ah, dang it. Things are starting to fall apart now.
Building upgrade complete. More
It's feeling like it anyway.
How can I serve
Multiple
Polania?
enemies
Riflemen
spotted.
reinforced and
Something
ready.
that will have it
What's
fixed
next?
in no time.
Right.
Although we can...
Right away. It's clear.
I gotta watch for where the gunners are.
The enemy is taking our mine. Enemy unit
Best to
spotted.
not sit around.
I don't know where the gunners are, but...
New orders for us? Fine.
They're shooting at us.
Name it, we'll build it.
Did something
I can
work?
get Soufs pretty soon, right? Do I even...
Ready to move.
Do I just go straight for Turs, as weird as that may sound, due to the number of infantry that they have?
Uh-huh.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Kinda busy! Let's make this quick.
Now, can you kill that final one?
We did it! On my way.
That's good enough for me.
How can I serve Polania?
We've lost a strategic position.
Miguel. Come on, shoot Miguel. He doesn't really have anything to his name.
What's the plan? Take carriage. Let's go.
Alright, get moving.
Tell me! Be patient, please. Stay in cover!
Just shoot them, hold the point, get some more experience.
Get back to
Workshop
safety.
reporting.
Yeah, let's just get the Soof to be safe, because as you can see, they got their own Soof.
Become veteran.
New orders for us?
Why does it feel like I'm so far behind there?
Let's go.
Well,
More volunteers.
I need to get some weaponry. Let's get the field gun.
Yes?
Kinda busy!
Keeping our heads down.
Down.
That was a good hit there.
Cozy. Be careful!
We're taking fire.
Deploying to new position.
This might cost them quite a bit.
Get back. Something done. We'll put these.
What's the next destination?
We've got company.
I was thinking of getting engineers,
Tell me! Back to safety!
but
Standing by.
My guns are ready.
can we get the Strasniks to do something about this? Probably not.
Yeah?
Leading the way. Yes.
Keeping our heads down.
Make guns.
We've lost a squad.
And of course, having the gunners here is not helpful at all.
I'm listening. Oh, I made
One of our veteran units is now elite. Multiple enemies spotted. Recruits.
And let's see, it's only oil I haven't upgraded, but
Strasnik, ready to move.
The enemy is taking our mine.
I really need
let's get her back up there. And Soof, I don't know.
Transport checking in.
Taking fire here. More volunteers. Multiple enemies here.
Ready.
Oh, you grabbed the upgrade pack.
It's us or them.
You should be able to cripple Miguel really easily. There, Miguel is out of the equation.
Building upgrade complete.
So that worked out pretty well. Engineers, you go back.
We'll do it.
Just finish off the rest of them, grab the points.
Go, go.
Keep down!
Be quick, regrouping at HQ.
Careful!
I don't think I can piercing shot them.
I've got him!
We've lost a man.
And I'm trying to figure out where to put my field gun. And the only thing that makes sense with the field gun is to actually have two of them to cover both my arcs. As opposed to one and hoping that they go that direction.
Gathering cannon crew.
Kinda busy! Get your head down! Stay low! Right away! No other way! Tell me!
More volunteers. Artillery, get down.
We've got company.
Ready to defend.
They have artillery and all that, so
Uh-huh.
gotta be careful.
Moving. Ready for a target. Make ready to fire.
And
Break.
I could get me another Soof,
Quickly!
To do whatever pioneer
which I probably want to do in the reviving Miguel, which
has gained a
has not been working well for him so far.
Huh? Rifle. Yes? Rifle squad.
cavalry ready for orders.
Yeah, where's my engineer squads? Oh, I have two engineer squads.
Too far.
Yeah? Sounds good.
So, thankfully they have not bothered to steal the points, so that's the best thing I can ask for.
Cannon ready for orders.
I need field guns ready for when they push up,
Ready to fire.
so at least I can fall back and deny them being aggressive.
Uh-huh. All right. Incoming artillery. Enemy
Multiple enemies.
And there's Miguel right now.
shooting at us.
Oh, and Mosny, I guess is what that is.
Over there. He's here.
And there's not much I could do about it.
Careful! Just like Yannick showed me.
Come on, precision shot. Screw him over. Because that's nice and easy to do. And actually, can you... Yeah, get on that Mosny. We've seen that rushing Mosnys can be painful. But dang it. Again. Why does it always feel like I'm just on the worst end of things?
What's the plan then? We'll be there in no time. You have orders?
Because they have all these mechs there. Two Soofs the Wolsa,
Yeah, riflemen reinforced and ready.
but at least we're holding this.
Strategic position.
That don't mean much for now.
Capturing our farm.
Engineers on the fly!
And my soup's going way off course.
Cannon ready for orders.
Get down!
Ready to serve Polania.
Oh, did I? Ah, you actually retreated. That was not what I wanted.
Something that it'll be good as
This is just a sloppy mess at this point.
I'm listening.
Yes? Follow us. That will give us cover.
Be there soon.
Get down!
what's the next destination? We keep shooting. I'm gonna
Anti-armor standing by.
Come on, Suf. You're just supposed to fire mortars on the Wolsa. Force it to walk into the field gun.
Ready to build armor.
Although they're not falling for it, sadly.
Couldn't have run further if we wanted. Reporting.
And I can't quite get tours, but I don't think I need them. Just, let's see. That was an awkward moment for a phone call.
Anti-armor.
Multiple enemies spotted. Multiple enemies spotted.
I had no gunners in the second Suf. Dang it. This is just abysmal.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Order incoming! Get down!
Huh?
And now
Looks like a safe spot. Quick!
and now that Anne is over here, I'm losing Iron Mine.
Ready for duty.
armored transport
Cannon
checking
ready for orders.
I kind of hate these field guns. They've been useless there.
Ready for a target.
All this time I could have used them.
Engineers ready.
And this slope is kind of not going to help me at all.
Something break.
Looks like a lot of them.
Just a moment.
Multiple enemies here.
Transport requesting assistance. Transmission is closed. Minus enemies. No, Citizen. A unit has become veteran.
More safe again.
Fire!
Yes? Sounds good.
A unit has become veteran.
ready to obliterate Polania's foes.
We've got company.
Alright, sorry about that. I am back. And for once, they're finally going to walk into the field gun, but is it too little too late?
Looks like a lot of them.
Or are they just going to conveniently be out of its range? Because they honestly don't need to.
What you need? Let's go.
Field gun is again still not hitting anything, so that does me no good. And Tor is almost here, which won't do too much, but you missed to hit the infantry.
What is it? Cannon ready for orders.
Now I'm worried that as soon as I push up, that's going to prompt them
I'll have it
to just rush me down, but I guess not.
Have orders? Engineers.
I'm thankful my opponent just got scared of a turret.
Enemy.
Couldn't have run further if we wanted.
That was an interesting ragdoll effect.
You name it, we'll build it. Have
And
orders?
let's see,
Yes? We are listening. What is it?
Need
get that
something
field
done?
gun back up there.
This'll put them down.
You did not learn your lesson, did you?
We've got company.
It helps some at least, but
Reporting.
Fall in.
can we eventually get some use out of these field guns? And part of the problem I'm really hesitant is, if you notice, this is actually a uphill incline. So in theory, I should not be able to shoot anything on the other side, whether it be a mech or otherwise.
I can do that.
But
can we do?
Ready for a target.
let's see about getting these field guns, putting them actual use.
Look sharp now.
Ready to build armor.
Because I got the iron mine.
I'm listening.
I should probably upgrade
We
finally.
can always use more iron.
And upgrade this oil since I am low on said
How
oil.
can I help? On my
Even
way.
though it might not be
Better use
needed.
cover.
You recruits?
More sandbags to fill?
And let's repair the engineers while we can.
Target. On the way. Gunners ready. On the move. Anti-armor standing by. Make ready.
Now gotta get ready for the big offensive
What you
push.
need?
Which means I want my infantry at least to give me early warning. If at all possible.
Ready for a target. They're shooting us.
Repositioning transport here. Engineers rallying.
Getting ready for orders.
Building upgrade complete.
The armor.
Building upgrade complete.
Well, doing that was kind of pointless, I guess, but... Okay, the Wolfsa is down. So is the Soup. It took an eternity, and we're not out of it yet, because we still gotta repair this thing. But I think this is about to snowball in my favor. Because finally, after God knows how long, the field cannon did its goddamn job. I think in truth it's a love-hate relationship I have with the field guns. Oh god. Oh boy. Well, that was an interesting experience. I was losing the battle because the field cannons were not in position, and I won it because of the field cannons. Again, it's a question of I don't know how I should feel about this match. It was all sorts up and down. But it was a win nonetheless. Oh boy. But I really do need to figure out how to get the most out of those field guns. Because I don't need to tell you how frustrating that was that they were never able to get in range. The idea, of course, was to back up and bait them into the field guns. Because again, the high ground, the cover, I was expecting my field guns to not really hit them nearly as well because of that. Which is kind of why I placed my field cannons as the way I did the first time around. Basically just hugging the edge of the water there, where it was a nice open field and I didn't have to worry about the high ground or that slope to kind of mitigate my chances of hitting them. And that was apparently a terrible idea. Or maybe I just had to be patient. But really, it goes back to what I was talking about before in the deserted tracks, where everything was going my way, but it feels like I'm doing it wrong by turtling. I feel like I should be trying to push up and try and leverage or distract them. There is still a good amount I need to figure out. Yeah, the only problem with the flag points, though, that leaves them vulnerable to being flanked, especially with Miguel on the field, too. Thankfully, Anna had an easy time dealing with them, but Miguel could... I don't know how much damage he would have done to the engineers with the sticky bombs, but I feel like just flanking, sticky bomb, and a couple of shots immediately deactivates them, if I don't have the proper positioning. Never mind how long it actually takes for them to push up, and I didn't even have that victory point either when I first deployed with them. So it's a little tricky to do. Sure, when I have it and they're in position, that's like the same... Yeah, it's the same effect as like the artillery mechs, the Mosley, when you just have them firing on the victory point. They can never steal the point until they actually deal with the mech itself. Which is what I tried to do with my Suf there when it looks vulnerable. But again, yeah, I made the comment multiple times. For some reason, resource-wise, it always felt like I was behind. He had Miguel, the reserve 1, faster than me. He got the soup faster than me. And then he got like 2 soups and a wolf saw before I even got my other mechs going. It just felt like I was behind every regard for some reason. Sure, I may have forgotten the upgrade or at least delayed it, but the resource nodes were upgraded at a good pace. It was just the second oil I didn't bother until later on, which should not have done that, or at least made up for that disparity. It was really weird. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get ready to go in a few minutes. Going to have some dinner out, and I'm going to try and stream a bit more tomorrow if I get a chance. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.